sports. It's in the game.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 25 on 2nd down. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Play action on 1st down. Connection made on the cross. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that. Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return starts from the 16. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Getting out to his left. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
They'll try to run it in. And he laid out to reach the goal line. Just an outstanding effort to get them to. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Returning from the 18-yard line. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They stick with McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He gets a lot behind one. Brought in inside the 20. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to...
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Diving right side, got it! And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into...
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A second down throw for Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one is caught, left side of the field. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here, following the penalty. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Pass complete to his back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Back to throw it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one to the left side, and it is caught. Gets it to the 15, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a 2nd one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Running right, it's Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He makes the catch. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. 1st
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go to Barkley again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, good game, bro. This was a good one.
They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Dang, that was a good ass game, bro. Fuck.